Oak Island, located off the southern coast of Nova Scotia, has been a site for one of history's most enduring mysteries. A recent discovery by a treasure hunting team has sparked new theories, clues that could point to the treasure or perhaps reveal an even greater secret hidden beneath the surface. Samuel Ball, born in 1761 on a rice plantation near Charleston, South Carolina, faced unimaginable hardships during his life. In 1776, General Sir Henry Clinton issued a proclamation promising freedom to enslaved individuals who escaped rebel owners and joined the British. Samuel Ball was one of 50 enslaved people who seized this chance, leaving the Ball plantation behind to cross into British lines. After serving in South Carolina with the British Army, Samuel Ball found himself heading north to New York, where he joined the Loyal Refugee Volunteers, a unit known for daring raids and bold moves. During wartime, Samuel learned survival tactics and picked up skills that would later help him navigate the tricky world of money and business. Despite early British victories, the war took a sharp turn in 1781, pushing Samuel Ball, along with countless others loyal to Britain, to make a life-changing decision. He fled to British-occupied Canada, where the Crown had promised freedom, goods, and land to enslaved black individuals in exchange for their loyalty. This led to a wave of migration, with nearly 5,000 black loyalists arriving in Nova Scotia, forming 52 historic blacks started snapping up land on Oak Island, owning lots of it, including Lot 25, Lots 8, 24, 31, 32, 30, 6, and 7. However, his connection to the Money Pit's discovery was not normal, as he had no connection to the discovery. In 2016, metal detection expert Gary Drayton and Oak Island historian Charles Barkhouse decided to dig into Lot 24 in search of clues that might unlock the Oak Island treasure mystery. They found coins, and as they scanned the property, pieces of history began to surface, hinting at something much bigger. Evidence suggested that British military encampments were established on the island during the 18th century, years before Samuel Ball's arrival. Fred Nolan, a treasure hunter, believed that Oak Island wasn't just about the Money Pit, it was part of a British military operation. He gained traction after purchasing 7 lots on Oak Island in 1963 and became fascinated with man-made stone markers scattered across the island. According to Nolan, these markers suggested not only the creation of the Money Pit, but also the burial of smaller treasure caches all over Oak Island. The 7 Years' War, a global conflict fought between 1756 and 1763, spread across continents, from West Africa to India and the Caribbean. After the British sacked Havana, they set sail for Halifax, traveling up the North American coast. This theory suggests that multiple treasure caches were hidden across the island, and Samuel Ball's property might have been a key hiding spot. In 2015, treasure hunter Jack Begley stumbled upon an unusual point sticking out on Lot 6, suggesting that it might have been used as a cover or back wall for something. Samuel Ball's connection to Oak Island grew even more mysterious with every discovery, as investigators turned their attention to his homestead, suggesting that his legacy might hold answers hidden just beneath the surface. In 1921, Rick and Marty Lagena discovered an anomalous void or possible tunnel near the foundation of Samuel Ball's home on Lot 25. Archaeologist Laird Niven secured a permit for further investigation, believing that Samuel's choice of Lot 25 could have been intentional due to his knowledge gained during his time in the British military. As the team continued their investigation, more questions arose about Samuel Ball's wealth, his property, and his sideline business. Samuel Ball's house was built during the 18th century, making it rare for someone of his background. The discovery led to the discovery of a hidden tunnel beneath his home, which was solidly built but appeared empty when a camera was inserted into the void. Further investigations revealed that Samuel Ball's property was not just a home, but an operation, with multiple outbuildings scattered across the land and extensive cleared land. In 2025, a fabric artifact was found while sifting through spoils removed from the homestead, which turned out to be part of a British Navy jacket. The estimated time period for this discovery is 1804 to 1825. One of the most significant discoveries tied to Samuel Ball's life is a gold-gilded Master and Commander Officer's button from the British Royal Navy. This button, which was responsible for loading Royal Navy ships, is considered significant as it ties Samuel Ball directly to the British Navy after the discovery of the money pit. Some speculate that Samuel Ball was trading with the British Navy, keeping his connections and involvement with them. Another clue in the investigation was a well on Lot 26, which never froze, no matter the temperature. Geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner and archaeologist Laird Niven collected water samples and organic materials from the well, which were found to be one of the only silver hits outside the money pit. This raised a tantalizing possibility of the tunnel under Samuel Ball's homestead being connected to this mysterious well. Samuel Ball, a renowned landowner and enslaved teenager, was a significant figure in the history of Oak Island, Nova Scotia. His extraordinary life, including his wealth and property, has left an indelible mark on the island's enigmatic history. In 2022, while investigating the waters surrounding Oak Island, a team uncovered the remains of a massive stone wharf, which was larger than what a humble cabbage farmer would need for offloading crops. Some speculate that Samuel Ball built the wharf as part of a lucrative contract with the British Navy, supplying cabbage to prevent scurvy on their ships. Others wonder if it served a more secretive purpose, possibly linked to smuggling or even safeguarding treasure. The possibility that Samuel Ball was more than just a farmer grows stronger with each discovery. Some believe he might have been entrusted by the British military to guard the treasure on Oak Island, ensuring it remained safe until the Crown could reclaim it. Naval buttons found on his property suggest he maintained ties with the military, and the scale of his operations point to activities beyond farming. By the time of his death in 1842, after over 60 years on the island, Samuel Ball had amassed not just wealth and property, but a shroud of mystery that endures to this day. His extraordinary life continues to captivate historians and treasure hunters alike, leaving an indelible mark on Oak Island's enigmatic history. Stone foundation on the island's western side to earlier samples to piece together more of Oak Island's unfolding story. The team embarks on a journey to uncover the hidden history of Oak Island, a mysterious island in the Bahamas. They send a wooden piece from under the garden shaft for carbon dating, and when they discover that the wood dates back to between 1631 and 1684, excitement grows. The team is focused on planning their next steps and finding more details about the island's past. Although they have not yet found the treasure, they are constantly discovering new clues and secrets along the way. One such discovery points to an ancient underground corridor, suggesting that there is still much more to uncover and understand. Marty Lagena, always paying attention to detail, takes a close look at the corridor, realizing it was built long before they started their work on Oak Island. His brother Rick sees this moment as a turning point in their search, as it is located in an area with a lot of metal deposits. Roger Fortin emphasizes the importance of carefully studying the corridor's structure to understand its history. Scott Barlow is eager to speed up the search, convinced they are close to a major discovery. Craig Tester brings positive energy, encouraging the group to keep digging. Rick thanks the team for their hard work and gives them the green light to continue exploring. As dawn breaks, the Duma excavation team arrives at the site, ready to push their search to around 95 feet deep. Billy Gerhardt, Jack Begley, and Gary Drayton are busy exploring an area close to the southeastern marsh along an old stone path. The team wonders what secrets the path might reveal and what might be at the end of the corridor. The team starts to think about the skill and creativity required to build such a structure so long ago, which gives them a new appreciation for the people who once lived on Oak Island and the historical significance of their discoveries. As they dig deeper, they begin to find small artifacts that hint at everyday life on the island long ago, such as pieces of pottery and old metal tools, suggesting that people once lived and worked in this area, possibly as part of a busy trading community or settlement. Each find adds to the story of Oak Island, helping to create a bigger picture of its past. The team on Oak Island, led by Gary Drayton and Rick Lagena, was searching for hidden treasures in the swamp. They discovered wooden planks, crafted to fit together, which seemed to be pieces of an ancient ship. Billy Gerhardt stumbled upon a stone path or large structure buried just under the swamp's surface, and Jack noticed a big rock that looked like those found by Fred Nolan in 1921. Rick believed they were on the verge of uncovering something big that could shine a light on the island's history. Gary emphasized the importance of cleaning and carefully examining the structures they found to make sure they didn't miss anything important. Billy felt their discoveries were unique and believed they were on the verge of uncovering something big that could shine a light on the island's history. Rick, along with Alex Lagina, Jack, and Scott Barlow, sat down with archaeologist Laird Niven and archaeometallurgist Emma Colligan. They discussed a material that looked like concrete found in the foundation of Lot 5 and soil samples that might contain ancient mortar, similar to materials discovered in the Money Pit. Emma planned to use X-ray diffraction analysis to learn more, hoping to connect these findings to old construction techniques. The Money Pit has always been a source of surprising discoveries, often raising more questions than answers. This week brought a new set of findings that hinted at different paths and the story predicted one more would have to face the same fate while hunting for the treasure. It's important to note that Alex is alive and doing well. These alarming rumors serve as a reminder of how quickly false information can spread online and how essential it is to check the facts before believing what we read. Despite the dark tales circulated by the web, Alex has continued to achieve his goals without falling prey to these fictional narratives. This situation underscores the importance of careful online behavior and sharing only verified facts to avoid spreading misinformation and confusion. The Curse of Oak Island is a popular show that explores the mysteries of the island's past. The Lagena family, led by Alex, has been a key figure in the show, despite rumors of his supposed death. Their determination and dedication to their quest have been evident in their discoveries on the island. One day, they discovered signs of a tunnel in Smith's Cove uplands, which led them to share the news with their brother Rick and archaeologist Laird Niven. They had stumbled upon a well-made cave that seemed intentionally designed, and Alex had been carefully analyzing the area to confirm its existence. They noted small details, such as a minor misalignment in the cave's structure, suggesting it was built on purpose. This discovery ramped up the team's excitement and reinforced their belief that they were close to uncovering something big. Marty Lagina, driven to show the potential significance of their findings, took the lead in the exploration, focusing on the skilled craftsmanship involved. Together, they worked to dig deeper into the questions under Smith's Cove uplands, committed to solving the riddle of Oak Island. They found a large timber and another significant round timber close by, with the main beam being particularly notable for its well-crafted structure. A cross-shaped part at the back resembled the timbers from the U-shaped structure they discovered at Smith's Cove last year, which was particularly exciting because scientific analysis suggested that this construction dated back to 1769, more than 20 years before the Money Pit was first discovered. The wood and the way it was put together seemed real and true to the time, which got the team pumped to dig more. Smith's Cove has been full of surprises, showing up with various unexpected structures and bringing to light a bunch of things we didn't know about before. As they dig deeper, they keep finding signs that suggest there might be a flood tunnel on Oak Island, something that historical records seem to hint at too. Just when they thought they were getting close, a find at Smith's Cove pushed the Laginas into their biggest dig yet. The excitement of the massive project adds to the excitement of the team's determination to crack new challenges and bring the hidden history to light. Rick Lagena and his nephew Alex are planning an exciting diving operation on Oak Island, collaborating with Tony Sampson and Dr. Lee Spence, an underwater archaeologist with over 50 years of experience. Dr. Spence has found over 100 ships and relics worth over $50 million, some dating back to the 1500s. The archaeological team, led by Laird Niven, began looking into the circular depression on Lot 5, which they believe is part of an old man-made structure from before the 1760s lot division. They found a piece of red earthenware, known as redware, with an unusual purple and black glaze, which caught Niven's attention. He suggested that people might have lived in the area even before the discovery of the Money Pit. Another team, led by geologist Terry Matheson, conducted the year's first sonic drilling operation near the garden shaft. They drilled 6-inch holes and checked out material from depths between 80 and 120 feet to better understand the natural terrain and potentially pinpoint the original money pit. Their focus was on a borehole named B.5N13, which initially gave them some promising results. Historian Charles Barkhouse and Alex Lagena thought this might be a sign that B.5N13 was close to the original money pit, possibly near a cavern that caved in back in the 1800s. Surveyor Stephen Guptill noted that B.5N13 was just under 5 feet from where they had found precious metals before. The team is eager to